Okay guys, good day. This is Freeman again. In this tutorial, I am going to be sharing with you a brief introduction about Java. Actually, I understand that you are not interested in knowing the history and all of that history of Java, but then you may need just to know about a little bit about what you are using, your language that you are using, and all of that stuff. So I'm going to just give you a little bit about the history, then we are going to then begin working. So maybe Java. Java is a high-level programming language that was designed by a let me say a man by the name of James Gosling in the year 1991. Actually, he was working with this company, Sun Microsystems. Oh, so James was leading the team, those who designed Java. So they designed it in 1991, and the first version of Java was released in 1995. Then there was this company, Oracle Corporation, which then had interest to into Java, so they decided to get it, and the Sun Microsystems gave it to Oracle by the year 2010. So, of which currently Java is owned by Oracle, but it is open source. You can acquire it, you can use it. You can use systems, Java systems. You can use anything concerning Java. Of which currently we have maybe we can talk about what can you do with Java. Java can help you. Say you want to make desktop applications, you want to make web applications, you want to make mobile operating systems, maybe like for Android or Android embedded systems. Maybe you want to make games or robotics. You can use Java there. And Java, as I've just highlighted, Java is supported by the Android operating system, and you can do much more with Java. And it is one language that you can use in all of the operating systems. So it doesn't matter if you're using a Unix system, Mac, you are using Windows. Java applies in those systems. So maybe we could just highlight some brief features of Java. Java, the first thing that we could talk about is that Java is very simple. It is designed to be easy to learn and easy to use because of its object-oriented programming feature. So it is easy to use. You just use it. You just create objects. Everything in Java is just an object. You just create objects and then you work with those objects. You will see as we continue with our tutorials when I'm talking about objects and that stuff. So Java is also secure. You may be safe using Java. You may not want to. Maybe it is not a light language that may be easily hackable. Yeah, but it is very secure. And Java is also multi-threaded, because as this age we might want to use we might want to produce programs that will need to work or maybe to do tasks simultaneously. So Java can be helpful, much helpful in that corner. It is multi-threaded. And Java, something that is more important about it, it is that Java is platform independent, meaning you do not have to write Java specially or specifically for one maybe operating system or machine. Java is not compiled into a specific platform machine. Rather, it compiles its virtual machine. After you compile, it compiles it and gives out what we call bytecode, and those bytecode can be run in Unix systems. Those bytecode can be run in Mac systems. Those bytecode can be run in Windows systems. So Java is one of the very much great programming languages. It is also dynamic, so you may want to do anything that is of programming with Java. It is not maybe stereotyped or focused into something specific, but Java can do anything, as I've just highlighted before that. You can do from web applications up to desktop applications, the mobile apps and stuff. So maybe I think we are not going to cover installing Java, maybe the IDE editors. Yes, IDE and editors. Maybe JDK, JRE, JVM. In the following tutorial, I'm just going to introduce you into what is called data types in Java. But if you may want to, you are new in Java, you just want to work, I just hint you about a few tools that maybe you might need. You might need a text editor or an IDE. You might need what is called JDK. It is a Java development kit. You may write that down, or you might need JRE and the Java Virtual Machine. So if you are new in this programming process, you may wanna just go for maybe open your browser like my Chrome, and then maybe you could go just search for NetBeans. NetBeans has maybe all your tools that you will need to start programming. NetBeans, will search for the bandwidth JDK. Just type on your browser bandwidth JDK with NetBeans. You will get a NetBeans, and then you get this JDK kit, which is the Java development kit, and that kit has the JRE in it and the Java Virtual Machine in it. So you will be good to go. But then for some guys who have some basic knowledge about Java, I think they have already installed their JDK and their IDE. So just for me, I'm using IntelliJ. This is my IntelliJ, so you can see I've just installed it, and I run the JDK in my systems to see if everything is going well. I'm just going to search for my JDK here. So to search for your JDK, you can just click click window arrow, or maybe yes, window arrow and then command prompt, and then here you could just type Java, and after typing Java, click enter, and then your system will show that you have installed your JDK, and these are the the libraries that you have in your JDK. So when you get this, it means that you are good to go. You have your IDE, you have your text editor or IDE, yes. So then you can go. IDE is the integrated development environment, like JDK and NetBeans. I have JDK here with me. I also have NetBeans 8.2 IDE here with me. So, but I'm going to be using the IntelliJ for you. So, in the following tutorial, we are going to talk about data types in Java. I think that was a fine, brief introduction of Java. If you maybe need anything else, just go for search from your browser for introduction about Java, then you can come back to me. But then if you need me to get you some brief introduction stuff, then you could contact me individually, or maybe in my in your comment section. and suggestions. Yeah, yes, then I could handle that. So for now, thank you guys for watching. Just get along in the next tutorial and get to start working. Thank you.